Today we're doing like the grand tour of Cambridge. We're out here going to explore trail systems in Hespeler, in Preston, in Galt, and even over in West Galt. So we literally are doing a grand tour. Going to connect all those trails together with a little bit of riding on the road, but for the most part it'll be various different types of trails. So these are all of the different trail systems that you can find on the Cambridge Trails map. And all I've simply done is loaded them into my Garmin, and it's in total 56 kilometers. Should be about a 3-hour bike ride, but we'll have a couple stops along the way. And to your right, to your right, to your right, went right past it. Yeah, all right, now we're down in Preston. This is where the Speed River actually meets the Grand River, and we're going to head down to Linear Park right now. But we're going to take a bit of a detour to get us started. Yeah, as Gord just said, we are probably going to get wet, but that's okay. We're already wet. But it's nice to get off the gravelly path for a little bit. Go do something a little bit more interesting. Now the fishermen all walk through here, which is the reason why this path is here, because this is not the main part of the Cambridge Trail Network. But it is here, and there's lots of little spots along the river if you want to stop. So. Just a little bit of a detour. Are you wet now? Yeah, all right. Break up the routine, right? We didn't have to go very far. So now we're back on the linear trail. I think there's a little bit more that keeps on going around, but all right. See, that's why I bought these. Do I have a loose shoelace? I guess I should stop, eh? I do know I can do 80 kilometers on level 3 though. And I can do 90 on level 2. Okay, we're going to go down the trail down below here. So you're going to your right. Go heading down here. Trail right there. Okay. Bit bumpy at first. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the brakes in this bike. It's just damp outside, so. And now we're on the Grand River. You want to see what this part of the river looks like in the fall? You can go and have a look on the channel, and you can actually see Gord and I paddling down here last Thanksgiving weekend when we paddled from Blair down to Paris. Place for stop. Well, Friday afternoons is Friday afternoons. It doesn't matter what the weather is. It's still Friday afternoon.
Rain or shine.
Right? We still do something. And as you can see, we're out, and we're not dressed for it. We're just getting soaked, but it is what it is, right? So we don't mind. It's all good. Good spot to stop. All right, in the rain. Well, we just had our break, and guess what? It is still raining. Now, hopefully that won't last much longer, because when we originally looked at the weather map, it looked like this was all done by 2:30, but I didn't check the weather map actually there. I should, but it's still raining. But we're wet anyway, and it's still a good day, So we're just coming out of the bottom end of Linear Park now, and then there's a conservation area I forget the name of, but I'll put it down below. That's just on the other side of King Street. We're going to ride through there to get over to 24, and then we'll head into Galt. Although normally we would just turn right on King Street, go down past the hospital to get into Galt, but we're going to go and actually have a bit of a ride in the conservation area as a bit of a detour today. We're going to cut through the conservation area and come out on the other side where the YMCA is, on 24, and then we're going to ride down from there into Galt.
I'll follow you, buddy.
All right, and then we're going to cross the river. Now we're going into the North Dumfries Conservation Area. So our plan here is to keep on going to the right. Plan here, Gord, just keep on going to the right. Every time you see something that goes right, keep going. Okay?
Okay.
Because I have no idea where the trails are, so. There you go, see? First trail, go right. Now all this is in my GPS, Gord, but I already kind of planned it, so I know it because I planned it. Oh, that's not a trail. Right. It's all right. Too bad it's raining. I gotta come back and do this ride in the sunshine. Yeah. Turn left, Gord. I do have this in my GPS. The reality is when I picked the route, all I simply did, and I do this whenever I go into forest and this other stuff, is try to stay right, stay in the same direction, because it is a square parcel of land, so you stay right, you'll eventually come to something that goes somewhere else.
that again. I peed a little, I think.
Did you? Really?
That's scary.
I had no problem coming around that. Just the trick is speed.
I know. Well,
See, I do try to pick some different places to ride, right? Now my Garmin actually does help me pick some of these trails, but the reality is most of the trails I pick when they're like this aren't necessarily coming from the Garmin, they're coming from something else like Trailforks or All Trails. Because most of these places I know there's something here, and I'll go and obviously figure out what it looks like by pulling down the maps from one of those places. Dumfries Conservation Area, in between the highways of 24 and 8, right in the heart of Cambridge actually, so it's great that we've got places like this here. And this, by the way, is not a place that you park your SUV with your bike racks in the back and go biking if you want to go biking for a few hours off-road to go to Preston or lots of other places to go to. This is just because you're passing through and you want to have a nice diversion. There you go. And keep going right. So Gord, what do you think of this little place?
It's nice.
It's not a bad little diversion for half an hour, right? Yeah. That little track that we started off last week with Nolan, 2 weeks ago, that's kind of, this place is like little track to me. Like there's enough to go bike it for 20 minutes, and not more than that. All right, we're gonna start heading out to 24th. Hey? Oh yeah, can't stop it here. Yeah. Even on a dry day, you don't want to be in here in the daytime during the summer. Good in the fall, but you will get lots of bugs here. And when it's raining like this, yeah, you can't stop here. We were on a trail like this 2 weeks ago. I got eaten alive, got even bit by a spider. So, yeah, you gotta be careful. And that was not because we wanted to stop, it's because we had to carry our bikes.
That kind of stuff. You really got to focus.
What, riding off-road?
Huh?
Like the single track?
Yeah, single track stuff.
Yeah, I know. It breaks up the ride. As much as I appreciate going for a ride to Port Dover in May from Brantford along that rail trail, And I will do the G2G this year. We got to go finish that. I'm much happier just doing this, right?
Sure. But you're not doing this anymore.
Yeah, no, yeah, 100%, yeah. Yeah, Dumfries Conservation Area. Actually, when I was coaching for Cambridge Youth Soccer, when I couldn't get a soccer field, I used to come down here. So we got some nice grass here. As a matter of fact, there's a cricket club here. So we come practice down here.